First of all, like I was saying, if I reiterate anything, dude, it's just part of the process. Number one thing you guys have to remember, I heard a brand partner tell me this one time. I was like, yo, were you on the training call last night? And he was like, no, dude, I already listened to one yesterday or the day before. He was like, they're all the same. Understand that I still get on training calls. We still get on training calls consistently. You want to constantly learn, guys, because if you're not learning, you're failing. Okay? If you're not learning, you're failing, you're losing. You want to constantly learn, and that's the problem a lot of people have. They get satisfied. Let me tell you guys one thing. An alligator is most vulnerable when they've just eaten. So they just were successful. They just ate. They're comfortable where they're at. That's when they're most vulnerable. So this business is about constantly tweaking yourself. Remember one thing, guys. People fail, systems don't. So anytime your business is going down the drain, it's because you've done something that you need to fix. Most people join this business because they want to BYOB, like I always say, be your own boss. So you have to understand that results are all consequential of your performance. I remember I called Ambassador Leader Anthony Cometa one day. I said, dude, I just lost 15 people on my profit leg. What am I doing wrong? And this is when I was a gold leader. I was like, what am I doing wrong? What's going on? And he was like, dude, that's your fault. And I was kind of taken away by that at first, but then I realized, wow, I am owning a business. I'm not working a JOB anymore. I'm not an employee anymore. I'm a business owner. So I have to start taking responsibility for my actions. So guys, if you're on this call today, excuse me for being late, but if you're on this call today, you want to take this business seriously. And if you want to take business seriously, like I said, make this thing a consistent effort. A consistent effort. Bamboo takes 5 years to break the soil, but once it breaks the soil, it grows to 90 feet in 6 weeks. Most people stop when they fail. Most people stop when they're not motivated. Most people stop when they get a no from someone. Guys, there's 7.4 billion people in the world. You're only looking at 1,200. You need 1,200 brand partners, 1,200 active orders in your business to make a 6-figure income in Vima. So you gotta keep filtering, dude. So it doesn't matter if you fail. It doesn't matter if you're gonna just lose people. It doesn't matter. All you're looking for is ballers. Maybe through the 11 months I've been involved, one of you all turned out to be a 6-figure plus income earner just because I went through people and people and people and people. And a friend knew Troy, and Troy knew a lot of ballers, and Troy happened to be a baller. So that's the biggest thing about this business is leadership and mindset. I talked to a guy this morning who was a big leader out of Richmond, Indiana. We had events of 30 plus people every single time. He was a leader out there, and he frenzied his first day in the business. And he called me. I heard he said he wanted to, shut off his auto delivery. So I was like, that's weird. I called him up. I said, hey, what's going on? And he was like, yeah, I canceled my auto delivery because I'm just not motivated anymore. And I was like, hey, listen, man, why'd you choose to do this? And he was like, well, I wanted to do this for my mom. And I was like, so you're gonna let your mom basically work until she dies because you're not motivated today? And it shocked him. It shifted his paradigm. Don't be that 9 out of 10 person who's on the back burners. Don't be the 9 out of 10 person in the Vima business who just always shows up to events and just kind of sits there. Be someone that's going to be known. Like everyone on this call, Dylan, Jesse, Riley, you guys want to be known, right? Jason, Troy, don't you guys want to be known for your efforts? Don't you want your name up on the top 50 income earner list on Vima? Like, don't you want to have a car with your name on the dash, not an Upland's name on the dash? To make that happen, you got to step up, dude. You got to be better than the next guy. If you have a person in your business or a person in your upline and holding 3 events a day, do 4. Show up earlier to training, stay a little bit later. Think about this, dude. I got on this call before. There was a lot of people, and look who stuck with it after some time passed. You stayed a little later. That's all it takes, dude. It's marginal differences to create huge results. That's all it is. But the best thing you guys can do, here's my piece of advice starting out fresh in the game. First of all, self-educate. I call it an hour. Whatever time you guys usually wake up an hour before, watch a video. If you're a big book reader, read 10 pages out of your favorite book. GoPro. Write down GoPro Eric Ward. GoPro Eric Ward. I'll send you a free copy. Read 10 pages in the morning. Watch a video. Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar. 10 minutes in the morning. Okay? Spend an hour doing that. Don't spend an hour on CNN look at all the negative crap on TV. Don't go on your Facebook and just do bull crap. Don't go on like Reddit and watch some stupid cat video. Like, do something productive before you wake up usually. What happens, and you'll notice this yourself, is you'll feel good the rest of the day. Like, I dare everyone on this call, after this call, to go watch an Eric Thomas video or a Les Brown video and tell me how the rest of your day goes. You're going to feel phenomenal. You're going to have gratitude towards your family. You're going to want to express yourself in a very positive light, and that's just reflecting your business. Number one rule in this business, you will not see success by doing. You will not see success by doing. You'll see some success by doing. Only way you'll see success in a Vima business, in anything in life, especially on an entrepreneurship label, is by attracting it into your business. Okay? The law of attraction. Okay? That's just not a phrase that we throw out for granted. The law of attraction basically states, if you want to see something in your business, you have to become it. Think about cliques in high school. Think about cliques or fraternities or Greek or sororities in college. Think about fraternity in college. All of the guys in the fraternity are basically the same. They wear the same thing. They listen to the same music. They party the same days of the week. They all do the same thing. So they attract that into their fraternity. If you're in a really hot sorority, if you know girls in a really hot sorority, you pick another girl who's not that level. It's just how human nature works, dude. So if you want to see a lot of success in business, you got to find successful people. You got to do it. You got to do it, dude. We deal with thousands of brand partners and business partners and Vima partners a day, dude. My phone blows up all day. Troy's phone blows up all day. You want to be one person that when you call Brad Alcazan, he picks it up on the first ring. That's who you want to be, dude. You want to take this thing seriously. So if you guys are going to school, and I want to sit down personally with everyone and kind of figure out your why, figure out your personal goals or where you want to get at. But the best way to hit the biggest ranks in the company is to get people up to that rank. So this is a thing that people have trouble understanding. You will not get a car. You will not be car qualified if you hit diamond. You will not be car qualified if you hit diamond. You'll be car qualified when you have 2 golds in your business. Gold on the left, gold on the right. That's how you get the car. So if you guys want the car really badly, get someone on your right to be gold, someone on your left to be gold. How does that happen? Get 4 silvers in your business. How does that happen? Get 10 bronzes in your business and you'll be car qualified. 10 bronze leaders in your business and you are car qualified. Think about it that way. You want to hit executive, you need 35 bronze leaders in your business. Okay? You don't need 100 cycles. That'll come naturally. You need 35 bronze leaders in your business. You want to hit pinnacle, you need 6 ambassador leaders. Start thinking big, dude. You should know the ranks. You guys want a car? Like everyone in the Zubu wants a car, right? I think.
Hell yeah.
Right? Okay, cool. So if you want a car, you've got to start talking as if you have a car right now. You got to start producing a business like you have a car right now. You got to know what that grip feels before you benefit. The best piece of advice, also on top of that, I have a lot of pieces of advice, but another piece of advice is match your agenda to your goals. Because you could sit here and say, I want to be car qualified, I want to hit 6 figures, I want to be presidential all day long, but don't psych your mind out. Your agenda needs to match that. So if you guys are interested in the agenda of an elite leader, I'll give you what Patrick Comer told me. This is an agenda I follow every single day. Wake up an hour before I usually wake up, do the positive self-development. If you go in my car, I don't play music. I just play music with my boys, but I don't play music when I'm with myself. I play Jim Rohn and Robert Kiyosaki. Self-development, okay? So that's how you start the day off. Then you use the 2x9 rule. In the morning when you wake up, call 2 people in your business, whether they're new, old, or whatever, and just have a conversation with them. Remember, don't become a boss. Don't say, do this, do this, do this, do this. Just kind of build a relationship and create a
Yo, you're frozen, bro. Is he frozen for everybody? Everybody.
Yeah, he's frozen.
No. Me and Nick's still here.
Alright. He's coming back.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, now you can.
Okay.
I mean, you keep on.
That is echoing. All right, let me try this one more time. If I cut out, then we'll organize a training call. But the biggest thing I could say, guys, this is a business for straight leaders. Like, it's a business for like straight hustlers, and I say it every single time. The best thing you guys can do right now is talk as much as you can, self-educate as much as you can, connect with people as much as you can, and find a mentor. Find a mentor. Pick someone's brain. Whether it's my brain, Troy's brain, K-Paul's brain, Jay Patel's brain, pick someone's brain on what they did. I remember when I got involved, I called Sam Zartoshi, the youngest presidential leader, and I called Bryce Madick, a star ambassador leader. Before Sam got his car, I used to talk every day. Before Bryce hit, 6 figures plus, I talked to him every day. I just wanted to know what it took. I wanted to have them as my boys. Guys, we're all going to be here together now, and so if we make this thing work, we're all going to be together when we're in Vegas with Ciroc and everything. They're your entourage. These are like your boys, your entourage. You see what I mean? So more paper you write down on, the more paper you'll make there. It's one team, one. So treat this thing as like a family business. And if you treat it that way, we'll be balling out in like 4 years. Like, think about the day. If you can actually imagine this, I always think about who I'm going to go to when the people I go with in my business when I pick up my Ferrari. Like your crew, your squad, your team, right? You want that team, dude. You want to create a culture of absolute animals, dude. If you're an animal, you're going to make so much money in Vima, and you're going to be known for it, and you're going to be the best leader in the world. You want a name known in Vima? Make that thing happen. No one's going to do it for you. And that's the best part. Do it for yourself. Make it happen, dude. You see how we run our business. I think we have the best business in the game right now. Numbers might take a while to catch up. It might take us a while to hit the, elite levels. But in terms of how our business is growing and the vocabulary people like Troy, Carlos, and so many other individuals use in this business, we're going to be known, dude. We'll be in the history books if you do this thing the right way. Like, you guys might remember this Uvu call, like I don't even know, 10 years from now when we're multi-player. You step up, you flip to the freaking plate. That's it. 3 things, excuse me. I'm going to be on a training call tomorrow with Patrick Comer. Patrick Comer is the guy who created this whole thing in our business. He's the ultimate upline. He has about 15,000 active orders in his business. 15,000 active orders in his business. It's more than 2 million. September 1st to 4th, nothing happens besides maybe school and Vima. Like, kind of keep those dates open. Also, if you're in Indiana, close to Bloomington, Brad Alcazan, Mr. 50 to 80 is flying out to Bloomington this weekend. I'm getting details.
Froze.
He recognizes what we're doing out here. But tomorrow, there's a training call. Make sure you get you and your teams on there. Doesn't matter how many training calls you're on. You'll find one that is absolutely baller. That'll be tomorrow at 12 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, Varun, dude. For real, dude. I appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude. Dylan, Jason, Jesse, and Riley, dude. Connect with me, dude. Connect with me on Facebook, and let's make this thing happen.
Bang, bang.
Hello. Yep.
Bang, bang.
Rack 'em.